Hey Taurus, welcome to your intimate reading. I hope you're doing well. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as well as it'll notify you when I upload new videos. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed, so place parties where it fits to your situation. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Just check out other videos, or hopefully I pick up your energy on a future video. Also, keep in mind that tarot is fluid, so this could be something that happened to you a year ago. You could be going through it now. You could be going through this in the future, okay? So just keep those points in mind. Also, lastly, if you want to be entered into a drawing for a one-question pendulum reading, just go ahead and hashtag pendulum in the comments section. If this is a premiere, do not do it in the chat because I won't see it, I won't know. So just make sure you always go into the comments if I'm doing a premiere. I think that's it. All right, so Taurus, let's find out what's going on with the intimacy here. All right, Spirit. Tell us about Taurus. What's going on in the intimacy department here? We are currently in Venus retrograde, so that'll be for 6 weeks. It started on Saturday, so we're almost through our first week. So it's a time of people reflecting on their love life, what's going on with their financial situation, and also, you know, their body. Are they taking care of it? Are they happy with it? Are they doing things that are harmful to their body? So I figured this would be a good time to check in with the intimacy for you. So tell us. One more. Tell us. For Taurus. Damn. All right, Taurus, right out of the bat, the Lovers. I think that came out in Scorpio's intimate reading I just did. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might want to check that out because this might be headed down the same road. I don't know, it could be a totally different group of people. I don't know. So that's up to you. Go ahead and check it out. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or they could have Gemini on their chart. You could have Gemini in your chart. You both could. It just depends, okay? It doesn't have to be. Just calling it out. Jesus. Empress. Two major right out of the bat. The Lovers and the Empress. Whoa. Wow. This is going to be a powerful read. So yeah, there's some seduction here. Definitely some seduction with our lover. All right, that is viewed as the Empress. So the signs, you know, we still have, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, like I said, the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but mostly Gemini and Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, so we would like to come together with our lover. We'd like to seduce our lover. However, I feel like you're waiting for an opportunity from this Empress. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's a little hot and cold right now between you two. You're trying to get some heat, some spark going here, but you're waiting for an invitation from this Empress to go in and make your moves. You know what? Let me stay with this. Let's tell me more. Tell me more about the Emperor. I'm sorry, the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers, please, Spirit. Tell me. Taurus coming out strong out of the gate for the intimacy here. Taurus, you must feel very, very bullish right now. You're feeling your the bull balls right now. Four of Wands. Somebody's ready to play with somebody they feel very, very comfortable with. Taurus, is that you? Are you like ready to Nine of Pentacles? Here's the thing. You are ready. You're ready to play, okay? But you, for some reason, you're trying to keep it private. Why are you trying to keep this private? You know what I mean? If you're into somebody and you want to play, and legitimately it's your lover and this is an Empress. The Empress doesn't play. The Empress plays, but she don't play. If she's gonna play, you're gonna stick around and play. You're not playing in private, so that's not gonna fly with an Empress. So tell me why are we private here? Why are you trying to be private here? Four of Cups. Temperance. Taurus, you have a habit of being private about your life, right? Who's in your life, what you're doing in your life. You don't open up and let everybody know what's going on. So you're reserved, held back, but you are disappointed with this situation. So you remain private and withdrawn and not coming forward to this Empress because it's like, I don't know, it's like you're afraid of being shot down by this Empress. right? So that's why you're really reserved and held back, because it's, you know, you're feeling, you know, male or female, they're feeling their masculine energy and they don't want to be shot down, right? But how do you know that's even going to happen? Tell us about this Empress, please. Tell us about the Empress. And another major arcana, Temperance, you know, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be. It's just, it's the energy. It's a strong energy because it's a major arcana. So, you know, could be very well, some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. And some could be dealing with another Taurus. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. So the Empress is in the energy of, I need you to slow down, right? She senses you're rearing to go. It's like balls to the wall, right? You are ready to go in, but she's like, I need you to slow down. She's, I think, feeling you're a little too excited, and that, you know, once you are able to come together and you have some sexy time with this Empress, she feels like you're going to get overly excited, and then you're going to have your fun, and then that's it. That's, you know, she's afraid that you're a little too overly excited about just the physical part. So yeah, you might want to check out the Scorpio, because that had to do with, you know, one of the lovers wanting more emotion when the other one just basically wanted, you know, flirty, sexy time. So they held back, right? They're taking care of themselves while watching her and energetically attached to her, but not moving forward. So in a sense, in that reading, it was pretty private as well. So in this reading, it's private. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, or dealing with a Scorpio, check that one out, because it's sort of a little bit of the same theme here. We're just getting a little bit of different information coming from the Taurus energy and all the energies that are surrounding the Taurus energy. So yeah, she's just like, I need you to slow down a little bit. I want to make sure you're coming in correctly. You're not coming in just as, you know, passionate and fun. You know, yeah, we all want that, but are you going to stick around is kind of what she's thinking. And Empress wants to deal with somebody who's going to actually stick around after, you know, they have their sexy time. You know, maybe you two want to, you know, go take a shower together, go sit in the bath together afterwards. Maybe you two want to go down at midnight and, you know, make a snack, throw some cookies in the oven or something, like a midnight snack. You know, this is what the Empress wants. She wants that aftermath. She doesn't want to just have the sexy time and then, you know, that's it. There's nothing to follow up. She wants the aftermath. She wants to go have that childlike play fun, you know, afterwards, that, you know, we all, did in our younger days, or if you're younger, you're doing it now. It's, taking a shower together, going to make some cookies, run to McDonald's, getting that sundae because you've worked up that appetite from having fun, your sexy time, right? So that's kind of that's the energy this Empress is in. And she's worried that you're like, I'm just gonna, come, play, and then I'll go to McDonald's on the way home myself before I put myself to bed. No, that's not the energy she wants you to be in. She wants you to do that stuff with her. If you understand where I'm coming from. Wow. You're dealing with an Empress. You got to know what you're dealing with here. It's that's a whole different level. You're not dealing with a Page. Yeah. And you're not dealing with a Knight either. So you're dealing with somebody who's very serious about their sexy time. It is not just sexy time. Yeah, so she's holding distance from you even though she really doesn't want to. Because the Lovers is a strong connection. You two are probably thinking about each other at the same time. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might even feel like, when you're thinking about them and you're happy and laughing, they're probably doing the same thing. So it's a really close connection. So for this person to have the strength, being in their Empress energy, to slow you down and make sure you come in correctly is taking a lot of strength for this other person, just like it's, think about the strength it is for you holding back and not being able to have that fun, sexy time with your Empress because she is holding you back. And, you're waiting for the invitation, but I don't know, possibly you two need to, have a conversation to get things clear before she does open up the invitation for you to come on in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like you need to talk it out and make sure you both understand what you're playing with. Right? What's the hand you're playing with? What's the deck? What are the game rules? That's what you need to be doing. All right. Spirit. Tell us about Four of Pentacles. Tell us about the Four of Pentacles. There's pleasure here, but it's only a spark, right? You both I want to say both desire each other for sure. But right now it's just a little spark it's there. Just keeping it, like the candle here. Just keeping that little bit of flame going, little bit of warmth. You're not going into any hot and heavy. You're not throwing lighter fluid on that little spark just yet. But let's find out what's more. Tell us more. Six of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah. The Page of Swords came out in the Scorpio reading as well. So this one's just giving a different perspective on the situation. So I might be tapping into the same group of people here. Wow. So, lovers come and go, Um, romantic partners, not necessarily the lovers, but romantic partners, they come and go. But you two both realize that there's definitely a connection between you two, right? You both realize this. Um, it's not an ordinary love, you know? This is no ordinary love. What's the song? Check it out. Yeah, this is not ordinary. And the lovers isn't. It's a very strong connection. It's a difficult one because two parties definitely need to come together and put the work in, and you both have to be able to talk about things too. Yeah, see, it's like you two are afraid that there's outside parties that are interfering into this connection, and that could very possibly be happening if you two are not together at this point in time. You both could have outside interests. I don't know if it's one or the other. That's for you to determine, but one of you feels that there's competition, or both of you feel that there's always some competition, always something getting in the way, because like with the Six of Cups, lovers come and go, but you two, there's something there between you two that keeps you two connected and keeps you two attached at the hip, sort of, even though you're not really attached at the hip. You're energetically attached to each other right now. I'm sorry, I need to take a sip of water real quick. So even though you two have these doubts about, is there third party interferences, or will there be third party interferences if you two come together, and maybe one person feels like that because Taurus, or take it as it resonates, you or your person, somebody wants to come in passionately and play, and that can give off a signal that somebody's just a player. They just want to come in and play, but then they're going to leave, and then they've got all these other people that they play with. And so that could be an issue as well if you're not willing to come in for the aftermath, baking them cookies after you've mixed up y'all's chemistry in the bedroom. So they want you to stick around, and they want to make sure that you're not leaving to go spend time with anybody else, and that you're actually going to be coming back to spend time with them. So let's switch the deck. All right, Spirit. So, can Taurus come in and stick around? Can Taurus come around and stick around? Tell us, can Taurus come around and stick around? Coming around and sticking around. That's what we want to know. Come around and stick. Temperance. Two of Coins. Queen of Swords. So and again, take it as it resonates, you know, Taurus, this may not be you, this may be your person. Like I said, I'm just reading the energy. This is your reading, so this is why I'm calling you out, but it doesn't have to be you. You'll know your situation if you're on the other end of this. But you're walking the middle path right now, right? You're still balancing other parties, possibly a Queen of Swords is possibly who's still within this mix, okay? So this is why there's a concern with competition, other outside lovers, because there is still somebody that you're kind of on the balancing beam right now, and you got one on one side and one on the other, and it's like you're like, oh boy, you know, which side of this beam am I gonna fall off on? You know, I feel like you feel like it's like a fear of heights, right? A fear of falling in love is what I'm getting. Is that what this is? A fear of falling in love. So we're walking on the beam and we're trying to stay on that balance beam, right? We're staying on it, but one's on one side and one's the other. And you are like trying hard not to fall to either side, whether it's the Queen of Swords or the Empress. But, you know, tell me about this. You know what? This video is already at 27 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop this one, and we're gonna have a part 2 to this one. Okay, just to keep it so it's not so long. So I will see you in part 2. The free link will be added to the description box down below, so you'll just click on that link for the continuation. We're going to find out more about this Queen of Swords. Okay, I want to dig into who this is. All right, much love and light, and don't forget to hit the like button. That helps grow the channel. It's what keeps all these tarot channels around, to give you still free messages that you would like to hear. Okay, much love and light, and I will see you in part 2.